Hi Cancer, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your love reading for the first half of July 2019. I hope you guys are all doing well. And don't forget your moon, rising, and Venus videos. You can check your chart at cafeastrology.com in case you are unaware of those, okay? Before we begin, just a short thank you for all the support thus far, okay, you guys? Let's get into the reading here. This is going to be a little different love reading, a little different spread here, and yeah, it is very telling though, okay? Now, the bottom of the deck, Cancer, for you, we have the Ace of Swords here, and this can be about victory, or it can also be about clarity and a truth, right? We also have the Six of Pentacles from this deck here. The Six of Pentacles is also in your reading, and it can mean a few things. Let's get into the reading though, you guys. Your current energy right now, or your overall energy, Cancer, is the World card with the Five of Cups in the reverse. So I think you're getting over something, something that made you really sad here. I feel like it's a union. And you're ending a cycle here, okay? Yeah, you are. And what's challenging you here is the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like you guys are, it's showing up with the Strength card and the Moon card. I feel like you guys, you know, the challenge here was like somebody had a secret, I believe, but this could just be you. You could also be juggling a decision here, trying to be strong about ending a union here. That could be the case here, okay? You could also be somebody who is juggling another union, okay, in this reading, okay? I feel like there is definitely third party all over this reading, you guys. Sorry about that, right? But I feel like that is what's happening here. And anyways, most of you guys would probably know that, right? Now, what's happening here, why it's all happening in the root here, I feel like, you know, there could have been some communication that came to you about maybe somebody offering their cup to somebody else that has provided crystal clear clarity, okay? Yeah, about, you know, maybe about another union or about cheating here. You could also be maybe... you know, you could possibly be open to love with somebody here with the Page of Cups here. Yeah, you could be maybe here. Let's go on with the reading though. In the past here, somebody was holding on to a situation here. Now, there could have been fear in the past here about taking a new path here. But I feel like in the past, Cancer, this is the recent past, somebody was, you know, holding on to a situation, but I feel like somebody was a liar here, okay? The Knight of Cups in the reverse is usually somebody who is coming with trickery. It can be fear, but it is a lot of times trickery here. You could have also, yeah, I feel like that's the case. You were holding on to a situation that involved trickery here, you know, and... I feel like you were thinking about whether or not you wanted to take your own new path here. Yeah, I feel like too, you know, somebody could have been holding back here. But I feel like the situation here is that somebody was lying in the past. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse here. Now, in your, what's on your mind here, you have the Magician and the Six of Swords here. This is what's affecting you. I feel like you're moving away from any conflicts here. Anything that maybe have brought you down, right? Lies, there could have been tears, you know, sadness, whatever, conflict, or just, you know, general discontentment, right? I feel like you are moving away from that here. And it's showing up with the Magician. You could be moving away from a trickster. It's possible here. But you could also feel like so empowered, right? Just to move away from a situation here. I feel like you want to have a new start here, Cancer, and you want to move away from any discontentment, as I said. Now, in your near future, you know, you're letting go of a situation here, okay? And I feel like, you know, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse here is like, it's like letting go, right? And it's showing up over there in the past where you were holding on, right? But I feel like somebody was a liar here. You could also have been holding on to a situation where somebody else was like taking a new direction here. Yeah. Where somebody was taking their own new path here, right? Maybe to go after somebody else, or maybe to be alone, like single here. I don't see the Nine of Pentacles showing up here in the reading, so I feel like this was just about, maybe about a lie here. But you know, in the near future, I feel like you are trying to gather your strength here or put your ducks in order with the Emperor here. There could be an Aries, though, for some of you guys. The Magician is here twice, I believe, yeah, in the reading. And also is the Emperor here. You could be turning your back on somebody who is controlling here, right? And you're letting them go. I feel like that is the case. You're letting them go here. Yeah. I do feel like that's the case here. For some of you guys, you could be maybe waiting for something else to come in, right? Making plans here. I feel like what you're doing, though, is making plans to let them go. And also, with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you could be maybe turning your back on a situation where there was a third party here. You could just simply be turning your back here and letting it go, letting whoever this person go. For some of you guys, it is an earth sign, okay? Now, the Hangman showing up next to in the reverse with the Death card and the Ten of Wands. You're seeing yourself as, I feel like, becoming crystal clear on a situation. You're ending it because it was a burden here, okay? You could be maybe having, you know, it could be a burden to end it. Yeah, but I feel like you're seeing yourself as not making a sacrifice anymore here and ending a union here because of a burden. Excuse me a second. We have in your environment the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups rather, the Six of Pentacles, and the Magician. I feel like there's a third party going on here, or at least there was maybe, but it's showing up in your environment here. You could be maybe wanting to have a new start with somebody, but I don't feel like that is the case here. For some of you guys, you could be maybe trying to just leave the confliction here or the problems within the union and maybe have a new start here. But I feel like it is the other way around. I feel like for some of you guys, there's a third party here, and yeah, and it is showing up in your environment here. Let's get a card on the Magician. Why does Cancer have the Magician in their environment? And there's a lot of you know, negative cards here that can talk about outside interference, right? Love triangles and third parties. Page of Swords is next to the Magician here. I just feel like you are thinking about a situation here. Again, the Page of Swords is in why it's all happening. There could be some communication here. Maybe that somebody's having a third party that you are aware of now, because the Seven of Cups in the reverse is with it. Wow. In the root. Okay. The Virgo card, or the Hermit card rather, is in the Eight of Swords, is with the Eight of Swords, with the Three of Wands again, right? Three of Wands showing up twice here. Yeah. So, you know, in the hopes and fears, I feel like you are, you know, you could be maybe feeling stuck about walking away from a Virgo. You could, turning your back on a Virgo. But you could also be just maybe worried here, you know, feeling restricted here about turning your back on them. I think I said that. But you could also be worried about them turning their back on you, okay? So when I say you're ending a cycle here, Cancer, you could be ending a cycle because the other person maybe is walking away as well here. I feel like there's a lot of third-party energy here, and I feel like there's an ending, right? Yeah. You could have been stuck in the past, Cancer, right? About a decision here, or about a union here, right? Just trying to look at things from all angles maybe and not walk away like so quickly, right? Just, I really need to really kind of study this situation. You could also be over here, you know, maybe you're just soul searching here because you feel stuck maybe. Maybe you don't know how to come to a conclusion here. But I feel like you are either fearing being stuck about turning your back on somebody, or you could just simply be feeling stuck about a third party. Clarify the Three of Wands. Why does Cancer have the Three of Wands, please? Justice is here. For some of you guys, there's a divorce here, right? Yeah, there's a divorce here. There could also be a truth here, but I feel like somebody's getting their karma with justice here. Yeah. I feel like you could be feeling stuck here about turning your back here on a situation. Maybe because There could be money involved, maybe. Not too many pentacles here, but I just feel like this could be a marriage here. But I feel like you are, you know, kind of concerned about turning your back on somebody, or maybe somebody turning their back on you. I feel like this somebody, for some of you guys, is a Virgo. The Five of Swords showing up at the bottom of the deck, and also Cancer, showing up in your outcome. And it's showing up here with the Ace of Cups here and the Three of Cups. So this is more third-party energy to me, right? Here you are at the bottom of the deck here, Cancer, the Chariot card. I feel like you are fighting with somebody, or super conflicted here. Somebody who's playing mind games here. You could be maybe winning in the situation here. Maybe it could be the Five of Swords can be that. But I feel like there's just a third party here with the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups in the middle and the Three of Cups here to the side in your outcome. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who has a new beginning with somebody. That could be the case here with the Ace of Cups here. You could also be maybe reconciling. It doesn't look like that in this reading, okay? Three of Cups can be reconciling, right? You could be reconciling with somebody who is kind of just, you know, a liar, or, you know, yeah, a liar, a manipulator maybe, somebody who plays mind games here. Somebody who could have put you in a third party. And I'm going to be going over to Vimeo, Cancer, to talk about the blocks and also their energy and your energy in the situation, and the advice on Vimeo. Okay, we're going to find out what's going on, and of course the outcome. Thank you so much, guys, and all the videos are super affordable. Okay, the best way though is to get a private reading. Thank you so much, guys.